If you've ever wondered what to do with kids in Atlanta that's actually fun for them and still enjoyable for adults, you're in the right place. Today, I'm sharing my favorite tried and true things to do in Atlanta with kids. Activities we recommend not just as parents, but as local Atlanta tour guides who literally spend every day helping families explore our city. Hi there, I'm Joy with Unexpected Atlanta, the city's #1 rated food and history tour company. And if you're looking for ways to experience Atlanta with your family without spending half the day saying, "Stop touching that," or hearing, "Are we there yet?" go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, because I've got you covered with fun for everyone ideas that mix learning, adventure, and some pure kid joy. So let's start with one of Atlanta's most exciting new experiences, Zyppi Tours. These are our brand new 3-wheel electric scooter tours designed for the whole family. Yes, even young kids can join in with parents. They are stable, easy to ride, and absolutely adorable. You'll glide together along the streets of our city, stopping for murals, hidden history, and photo ops. It's an adventure that gets kids moving, laughing, and learning, and adults love feeling like kids again too. If you want an outdoor activity that checks all the boxes, is safe, unique, and memorable, Zyppi is it. Now, if your kids love animals, Atlanta is a dream. Zoo Atlanta is always a winner, especially with the African savanna habitat. For an indoor option, and an especially great one on hot or rainy days, head to the Georgia Aquarium. Kids can watch whale sharks glide overhead in the Ocean Voyager Tunnel or touch sea stars at the interactive tide pools. Now, tip from a local: go early morning at opening time for the smallest crowds and make sure to book your tickets online. Now, here's the tip that AI will never give you, but it's a good one for those of you who want something fun for adults and enjoyable for school-age kids. Head to the West Side Trail on the Atlanta Beltline and spend some time at ASW Whiskey Exchange. This is a true locals secret because nobody's going to recommend a whiskey distillery with kids. But in actuality, the light-filled space is filled with board games, both large and small, including Jenga, Giant Scrabble, and Pictionary, which well-behaved kids can enjoy during the daytime, while adults imbibe the distillery's local spirits. Speaking of the West Side Trail, for families who love to be outside, you can't beat the Atlanta Beltline. If you want to focus on the East Side Trail, start your day at Ponce City Market for easy snacks and kid-friendly food courts, and then let the little ones run wild at historic 4th Ward Park's playground, particularly the fun water splash pad in the summertime. From here, you can simply stroll the trail and discover murals, food stands, and pop-up performers. Next up, history lovers. Want to help your kids understand the city in a meaningful way? Bring them on our King Tour for Kids. This is a perfect way to introduce elementary-age kids to Atlanta's civil rights legacy in a way that's thoughtful, age-appropriate, and deeply inspiring. You'll visit Ebenezer Baptist Church, the King Birth Home, and the Sweet Auburn neighborhood that shaped Dr. King, while your kids investigate the neighborhood with our interactive, guide-led scavenger hunt. For families who love mixing history with treats, our Grant Park Food and Cemetery Tour is another great option for older kids. It's a little spooky, a lot tasty, and full of stories they'll be repeating weeks later. Of course, you'll want to balance all that learning with some thrills. So spend an afternoon at Skyview Atlanta or try out Activate Atlanta for high-energy challenges where you become the player in the world's first active gaming facility. In warm weather, make sure you go shoot the hooch or tubing on the Chattahoochee River. Atlanta is endlessly fun for families because there's something here for every age, every mood, and every curiosity. And with new experiences like Zyppi Tours, exploring the city together has never been easier or more joyful. Hey, thanks for joining me. For more Atlanta ideas, kid-friendly adventures, and behind-the-scenes tips from a local guide, don't forget to like and subscribe below. And visit us at unexpectedatlanta.com, and we'll help you plan your next unforgettable day in our city.